When I first found out, at that point, it was just pure disbelief. Everything around me stopped. There's Simon, my buddy. I could always rely on him.
He was like that. We used to do a lot together, and so when that's suddenly taken away from you, it's absolutely devastating.
We had a call come in for a 2-car road traffic collision head-on crash. We were dispatched by car rather than a helicopter, and when we got there were 2 vehicles completely destroyed, almost unrecognisable as cars. We had 2 patients, 1 female, 1 male. He was one of the most broken people I've ever seen. This guy had a fractured neck, a fractured spine, multiple fractured ribs, collapsed lung, pelvis that was fractured in multiple places. I don't know how much more broken you can get. You take a breath, steady yourself, and then go to it. Essentially what you're trying to do is set up an emergency department resuscitation bay on the side of the road. We want to give them blood to replace the blood they're losing. We want to give them an anaesthetic to control and look after their head injury. And we performed what's called a thoracostomy, which is where you put a hole in between the ribs to release any trapped air in the chest. We gave him pretty much every treatment that we had, but we had no idea whether or not he was going to survive.
I'm Simon. I should be dead, but I'm still alive.
Without the Great Western Air Ambulance charity, there's a 0% chance that Simon would be alive.
I owe my life to them completely.
5 years on, I think he's probably still the most broken man that I'd ever seen to survive.
And let alone being alive, he can do everything pretty much and more than he could before. Like getting goosebumps thinking about it.
All the things I get to enjoy and do now is because of them. I try and live my life to the full every moment of every day.
I have to beg him not to do some things. He wanted to do the cheese roll down a hill, and I was like, no, there's a 0% chance.
The Great Western Air Ambulance charity is funded by donations from the public.
We get no government money, no lottery grants, and we survive purely on the generosity of the communities that we serve.
It's a vital service. It's saving lives in ways that no other service can do. And to not have that service would be devastating.
They save lives day in, day out, again and again and again. I'm just in awe every moment of every day of what they do.